advice do you have for, let's say, struggling parents, parents of, let's say, teenagers, or could be toddlers, whatever, doesn't matter. What advice, let's say 3 pieces of advice perhaps you have for those parents who are struggling to help them build a resilient relationship between themselves, among the parent, their children and themselves?
3 pieces of advice for parents to build resilience. Okay, I will make it, I'll one-up you because Taha only gave me 1 minute. 3 pieces of advice for everybody to build resilience in your own lives, and specifically for the kids, for parents towards their children. Number 1, know when to take breaks. You got to learn to manage your own stress well by knowing when to take breaks. Sometimes we reach boiling point and that's when everything overflows. So if you can learn to take breaks appropriately and practice self-care so that you're able to diffuse your own overwhelm, that's when you are in your best state to be a parent. If you're letting yourself overflow, chances are your resilience has gone down, and that's where conflict and anger is going to come out. The second thing is going to be about learning how to take care of yourself. Everybody needs to have a self-care plan. That's how we refuel our bodies. It's like, think of your phone. When the battery depletes, you plug it back in and you recharge it. If you don't recharge it, your phone is the battery's going to die on you. Just like that, you're going to burn out. So have a self-care plan where you're going to refuel yourself, because when you are in optimum state, you are ready to give back to your family, specifically children who are big energy depleters. And the last thing I'm going to say is learn to manage your emotional energy. We all have emotional energy, whether it's anxiety, anger, frustration, sadness. And if you're not, if you're not removing that emotional energy from within you in a positive manner, it's going to come out in a negative way. So it's going to come out through yelling. It's going to come out through behaviors that you probably don't want to model for your children. So learn to have healthy ways to expend your emotional energy, either by writing it out, physical exercise, making wudu, stepping away from it, drinking water. SubhanAllah, there's so many ways that you can positively remove that energy that's inside you without letting it negatively impact your family. But remember, it is energy, okay? Emotions equal energy. And when you have that emotional energy within you as an adult, it's your responsibility to learn to spend that energy in a positive way so that it doesn't negatively impact you or your family or your relationships.
Okay, great.